Okay, back to the infected. Um, just a short one this time. I'm sure everyone has seen this scenario. A little sort of 2 square little cottage. We've got some windows, and they look out into some rock. And yeah, we could be asleep. And there's a door. But that's where the similarity ends. This is my last little demo of the Great Hall. So we have this area, which is just a sort of storage area. I haven't really quite figured out what I'm going to do with this, and I've left this sort of rock feature at the end. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. Maybe it's just going to be a massive resource warehouse, but anyway, there's Mike doing his thing. And there is actually, down there is the is that little 2-door or 2 square. See, that's a 3 square house, isn't it? But that's my original little cabin when I started here. And now we are going to go and see. Well, I have some solar panels just to keep things going. And then we have the Great Hall, which is basically where I live now. Yeah, let's put the lights on. Here we go. Yeah. So we have some workbenches, and I haven't labelled all of those things yet. Just putting the room together. My little kitchen area. A couple of fridges. A stove. And I'm not quite decided yet what I'm doing under there. Haven't quite worked that one out yet, but I have my little sort of see, I have a proper circular saw bench downstairs, but I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with that whole area yet, so I might bring it up here. A couple of forges, yeah, and then we have up the top. I'm just going to turn the lights on for a second. Outside lights, there we go. So we have Mike's house, and that's the town hall, and my barn, which suffered a bit of an accident, so I'm waiting for these guys to repopulate, but that's alright. And then we climb up above the barn, and we have the greenhouse. Probably a bit of light in here maybe, but that seems okay. And from up here you can see we are a way off the ground. Yeah, a pretty long way off the ground actually. And experimenting with turning things into concrete. A couple of stray wires there. But yeah, as for wiring, it's pretty much a masterpiece in here, I think. So I have the switch here, and each one of those goes up, feeds 2 lights, and across to the other side. Yeah, and then that one comes down and feeds under there, and this one comes along and feeds the end. And I did say it looks like a church, but when you come up here, and you look at the end, there's almost a crucifix. So there we go. And yeah, I have a... Oh, where's the door? There it is. I have a little, at the back here, I have a little sort of utility area with the my water house and some batteries, which I'm gradually adding to. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to build anything back here, or whether maybe this will be where the circular saw lives. But I just don't think I can quite manage. I mean, I'd like to cut this off completely from the ground so that I can completely ignore the the attacks, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because I could live up here indefinitely. There's no problem with that. But yeah, there we go. Gradually, sort of thinking about turning that into concrete. And yeah, it's just one of those things that it grows organically at the start. There's that little space there which looks conspicuous. That's where Mike's house used to be. But I've completely enclosed the cave, which is kind of cool. Let's go downstairs and have a look. So we come down. Oh, Mike's been... Yeah, completely enclosed the cave in here, so I have my extractors. Need more copper. And is this one on? No. I had a bit of a power accident, despite the fact I've got like 10 solar panels and 20 let's see, yeah, 20 wind turbines. But here's a tip and trick for you: kill the frogs, because you get you get meat from them. Yeah, the power is quite well organised, except for these things that come down to the old building. But I do have lights and stuff in here as well. This is where the town hall used to be. Inside, I built round the town hall. But yeah, the town hall was in here, and I basically removed it and just turned the whole thing into a normal building. This was my previous living arrangement. Forge. But gradually migrating stuff upstairs. Yeah. But yeah, that. See, if I was to chop this whole thing off there and just leave it sort of anchored into that building, it would work on this side. But on this side, there are a couple of the foundations that reach the ground, and then I'd end up with, well, I'd end up with a floating building, and they'd take out my foundations. So I'm not too keen on that. Oh yeah, I have a meat locker. I couldn't find another goat for my barn, so these guys all ended up sacrificing themselves. Another tip: if you store if you put an animal inside one of these carts, they don't despawn, so it's a way to store them. I have these. These ones are just concrete fences. I haven't upgraded them to steel. Oh yeah, we got getting attacked. Come over here. Hopefully they'll come this way. There we go. Ooh, kind of low on health. It's probably not a good way to start things, is it? I will let them batter on that one. I'll go and get some kit just in case. This is why you have steel fences. For some reason they can reach through the doors, and so can... bizarre. Oh, and then Mike goes and lets them in. I think one of the vampies has got in here. Steel spear. Be without one. And I'm about to be without one because I didn't sharpen it. I gotta go and sharpen the spear, otherwise I'm gonna end up losing it. Come on. There we go. Right. Do I have any bandages? Yay. Medicated bandage, there we go. Right. How much carnage is there out here? Oh. Should have done this in daylight, but I wanted to demonstrate the lights. We have some more guys, dead guys to pick up. Nope. There's Mike. Plan to let more bad guys in while I'm fighting them. Right, well that was, ooh. I get you. Oh, electrical parts. Yeah, do not let your spear despawn in the middle of a fight. That's not a good plan. The problem is, of course, once you've got that many lights on and stuff, they tend to turn up quite regularly. And now it's night time, so we're tired. What a shock. Right. And whilst Mike goes off and repairs stuff, I'm going to run back upstairs. And that'll be the ooh, fall off. That'll be the end of this evening's entertainment, I guess. I need to sleep. So what lights did we leave on? Yeah, no, that's not the kitchen you think it is. It's the old kitchen. So we just got the Waterhouse kitchen, exterior lights, and this monstrosity. How much power did we leave? Yeah, left. Oh, yeah, lots. Yeah, notice it's dark and we're still 310 over, and I still don't understand how it ran out the other day, but there we go. Anyway, oh, got milk. That means my goats are coming back. So I put a bed in the town hall just because it's there, and have a good one.